I mean, if you think that you're gonna get by and not and be different than everybody else and not put the work in, you're fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. And I'm telling you that right now from experience. Okay? I've gotten better in the last 3 years than I was 15 years ago because I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. It comes automatically. It begins to you just realize it. You start looking at it. You start seeing it. Look back at some of the stuff that I did, and it's like, wow, okay. So it is what it is. People, you can't get around it. Some people, you might think you can, but you can't. You really can't. Um, you can't get around it. The work has to be there. You have to do the work. Like, this is why I'm doing this now. This is even though I'm posting it, I want to post it on YouTube and post this video on YouTube. And you may or may not watch this. You may not listen to this. But if you do, I take my hats off because this you gotta put the work in. It really is no way around it. Um, you have to put the work in, and to be honest with you, it is work. The pencil work, you have to put it down. You have to do it. It's not just gonna come to you. No matter how innately it is for me, I still have to put the work in. You know, I want to make sure I'm just looking at something, making sure that I got pretty much what I want there. Don't want to overkill it. Yes, I do erase, because it is exactly what it is. I don't do this, like I said, I don't do this all the time. I don't do this every day. As far as I drew portraits because I want to get good at portraits. It is my passion. I love portraits. But I do like this too. This is fun because for me right now, this is fun. This is fun. It's relaxing and it's fun. Sounds strange, right? Some people like drinking, right? Well, I don't know if I don't want to get the wrong impression if kids are watching this, but or maybe they like skateboarding. I don't know, whatever you like to do, but um, you do what you like. But to be honest with you, um, now I got the cape, and now I got. I'm trying to see where I need to take this as far as the. Okay. The other cape, part of the cape is here. Aha, I see. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, there we go. Now, so you see that? You see that? Kind of want to turn it around so you guys can see what it looks like so far. That's what it looks like so far. Okay. Um, what am I doing here? Okay. I want to bring this down to right about here. And you see, I'm just kind of just sketching it in, just in case if I mess up and it's not where I want it to be, I can erase without any real dark lines messing it up, you know? Yeah. See, not, I could have left it like that. It was fine, but I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. So, this is off. So, I gotta correct it. And you begin to realize that when you do a lot of that, one is gonna seem shorter because it's closer. So, I think that's good. Yeah. Of course, I can fix this. Fix this for right now. I'll probably go back to the musical video ones. I don't like to do a lot of talking. I'm just not a natural talker. I talk about things that I like, but I prefer to just draw. When I'm drawing, I'm in the moment. I'm in the moment. And for me, the moment is now. The moment is now. I want to fix this real quick here. Gotta get one of these in here. And then I can get the rest of the... I can go like this. Go like that. Damn it. I usually, you see, I switched over to the mechanical pencil because when you get into these things like this, you really want to know that you got it down without any trouble. It just sucks when you realize you're like, man, did I get it right? Or what? It just... Let me make this sure I get this right. See that? It's not where I want it to be. Nope. I'm gonna have to come in right here. I'm not sure if I did that right. Yeah. This is where I have to make sure I did it right. Something's not right. I think I want to take it from this angle. And make sure I get it right here. There we go. Sometimes you have to do that. To make sure that you're doing it right. And sometimes it's better. That's why I like to use the mechanical pencil. It just, when you feel like you've thrown yourself off. Excuse me. Okay. And this is why I love the mechanical pencil, because you get a better feel for things when you do it that way. Mechanical pencil feels different, it moves different, it gives you sharper edges, and you can see if you need them edges where it look right or if it not look right. You know, with the mechanical pencil, you have this whole new field to drawing. Now I unplugged my recorder, so I don't want to run out the battery on it. But once I get the sketch done, okay, that's all I want to do. I'm not gonna take up too much more of your time. I'm gonna take my time. Once I get the basic drawing done, I want to show you it, and then I'm gonna cut it off from there. And I'm gonna do whatever. If you want to see that the finished product, it'll be on my Instagram. You can go to my Instagram under Pensy Dude, and that's all you got to do is go there, and you'll see the finished product. But this is just basically, since I did a lot of talking, and I don't want to run too much longer on here. Plus, I want to listen to his music, and I'll be honest with you. I listen to music when I draw a lot. I listen to music a lot when I draw. So if I'm drawing, a lot of times I'm listening. I got my headphones on. I'm listening to music because I'm in the zone, man. It is what it is, but that's how I feel. It's I'm in the zone when it comes to that. Sometimes I use a ruler, and I might use one here just to measure some things out. I might just use a ruler here, about 3 here. So I'm only using a ruler here, which I could have used my hand. And that's the first thing y'all see me to use the ruler here, because I want to get this right as far as the size wise, 5.5. So I gotta bring it out here. So somewhere around here. I'm gonna bring it out here. Just some distances to make his let's see, let's see. Kind of how things go. Now we'll go back to the bigger pencil here. To be honest with you, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stand up for a second. I'm gonna have to change this. Don't be afraid to erase. Seriously, do not be afraid to erase. It is okay. It is okay. But you make it look easy. Well, you can say that, and I appreciate the compliment, but I don't make it look as easy as some people do. Um, I do erase. I do erase, and I'm not ashamed. No shame in my game when it comes to that. As long as the outcome is, when the outcome of the whole picture is done, it looks good. You know what I mean? long as it looks good when it's done. Erase as much as you want. As soon as your heart's content, that's my philosophy. Because usually in comics you have people who clean up after your stages. I mean, ask the box office guy. There are stages. So if you're, now I'm being the one that's going to do the cleaning up here because it's and I'm not, working for anybody like that. But if you ever work for somebody, you might be the guy who does the cleaning up as far as process of getting something done, like the method of oops, now I have to erase because I messed up. I knew I should have just stuck it straight, and then this is like this. It's like that. It's almost like that. And then you come in here, and you come up. I should have let it take its own process here. See that? There you go. Superman. Now, of course, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm using a mechanical pencil because it's just a little bit easier to do some things with it at this particular point in time. Okay. Now I'm just okay. And then I don't know, I think I should have been doing some other stuff here. Okay, what I'm trying to see here is how I'm going to do the rest of his. Actually, and this should be a little more centered. I should be able to get this about there. I'm going to use the ruler one more time for it. Use the ruler right here. Okay. So I'm going to put his foot somewhere around here. And that is, whoops. If I wasn't talking, I think I could have done this a lot quicker. Of course, like I said, this is just a basic sketch. I'm not going to do the whole, I'm not going to let you, I'm not going to sit here and finish it with the shading and all that. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to shade this all in and make it look better than just the sketch itself. But my point is that let me use my train of thought here, is just to show you, this was a video to show you a little bit of my freehand style that I usually do when I want to draw. And I think this is about right there. Yeah. I need to do it this way. See that? And then you cut it. If I bring it in more, his knee is in